Do you want to know how to deal with sibling rivalry? Well, you're not alone. I answer that question all the time. I'm Nicholeen Peck. I'm a parenting expert, and today we are talking about sibling rivalry. In this video, I'm going to share with you 2 principles for dealing with sibling rivalry, and you're going to get a few bonus skills thrown in there too. In my family, my children are best friends. Literally best friends. When my daughter London, who's 18, just left for college, she started crying because she felt like she was leaving Porter all alone with her parents. She's like, "Oh, we've all had our siblings around us all the time, Mom, and Porter's gonna not have us there for a couple of years. I feel so bad for him. We're such good friends. I'm gonna call him all the time." She wrote him letters. She wrote us letters too, which were super sweet. Anyway, she wasn't necessarily grieving for leaving our home. She just knew that their relationship would never quite be the same. Forgive me for getting just a little bit choked up. But they are truly really good friends. So does that mean that they never argued? Practically. They practically never argued. And I have a family of strong-willed people. They did argue some, a little bit. Let me tell you how I handled that with them and how I've helped people handle it for many years now all over the world. The first principle to keep in mind is to have family unity and friendship in that family. So how do you foster family unity and friendship? There are multiple things that we do. Number 1, we have a vision of who we're becoming as the Peck family. We also have a family mission statement that we say every day. We have our family devotion time, and after we pray, part of that devotion is to say our family mission statement. That family mission statement reminds us who we are and what type of an environment we need to have at our house, what type of a support that we are for each other. Our family mission statement starts like this: "We, the Peck family, will love, support, and be united with one another." It goes on from there, but you get the idea. So we have a family vision, a family mission statement. We also have regular family activities. At least once a week, we schedule a time as a family to do something fun together. We learn, we discuss, we play, we do things that are meaningful together as a group. And we put it as a high priority. This fosters our unity and our friendship. We also have meetings, family meetings, every week. On Sunday afternoons, our family gathers together and we discuss our family. We discuss our goals as a family. We discuss our relationships and we solve problems together in calm, productive ways. Now, maybe you're thinking, I don't know if we could do calm and productive because we've got so much sibling rivalry. I've got to tell you something. If your family environment, your family culture is not fostering unity and friendship, you need to pull away from all the distractions until it does. Pull away from all the digital, all the TV. Pull away from so much friend time and time out of the home. Focus instead all your efforts on getting those family relationships where they need to be. Tell the children that when they are how they need to be, then you can start adding in some of those things again. Don't be afraid to tell people in your community and your neighborhood that you're busy for a while because you're working on your family bonds. In fact, it'll probably be just the example that other families need to hear too. Principle number 2 for stopping those sibling rivalry problems is to have skills. People who live on purpose have skills. So you need skills too. So what skills are best for handling sibling rivalry? Well, there are 2 skills that I would recommend. Number 1 is accepting no answers. Sometimes somebody says, "I need you to be away from me." That's a no answer. Or, "No, you can't use my hairbrush," or whatever it happens to be. And a person needs to know how to accept a no answer. There are 4 steps to accepting a no answer. You look at the person, keep a calm face, voice, and body, say okay, or you ask to disagree appropriately, and then you drop the subject, which means you don't take it anyway, you don't fight about it. You don't try to make threats or blackmail someone because they don't give you something that they wanted to have. The second skill is disagreeing appropriately. A person needs to know how to voice their opinion and be understood in a calm way. And the other person needs to know the skill too, so that they can know how to listen to the other person instead of fight with them and manipulate them. Usually sibling rivalry is just power struggling. It's people manipulating each other to try to control the other person in some way. If we have skills for how to communicate, and if we have a dedication to unity and to friendship, and we're fostering that as a family, then over time, those little tendencies to bother each other soon go away. If you've enjoyed this video about sibling rivalry, I know you'll love my next video, which is how do you control a child with behavior problems? Click that link. I know you'll enjoy it.